Facebook microphone check. YouTube microphone check. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the semi-finals. I'm not so sure that the YouTube stream has the audio. Someone on YouTube, please notify me in the comment section. I'm not so sure that the YouTube stream has the audio. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, this match marks the start of the semi-finals session tournament. It's only 8 men. We are already halfway through the tournament because 4 of the players are out of the tournament. Only 4 still have a chance to be called the winner of tonight's 8-man competition. Have no doubt in your mind that all the 8 who were invited are 8 of the best. Not exactly the best 8, but I hope you get the distinction. 8 of the best players that the country of Uganda that it has to offer. The 4 who are out include Ian Kazio having beaten by Simon Dobola, Mansur Vanika having been outplayed by Hazard Lokoma, Ibrahim Sajemba having been beaten by Caesar Chandiga, as well as Ibrahim Kayanja was beaten by Caesar Chandiga, and Ibrahim Sajemba who has just been beaten by Joseph Kasozi. The semi-finals are a race to 11. 2 players, these guys who like to go for the game, but go for the game in distinctively similar style, both attacking with vigor and passion and glamour. But Hazard has a little bit more swag on his attacking play than Simon, who now gifts this frame away by fouling at the very wrong end of the frame. In body size, Hazard is kind of bigger, especially body width. In terms of age, as Hazard leads now 2-0. Simon is just slightly older, I think, by a year. 27 compared to 26, and came to the scene a little bit earlier. He's one of the earliest developers, having been discovered by, I won't tell you who, when I was a very young boy around the town of Ntinda in the city of Kampala. At just the age of 11, he was spotted as a boy, a young boy, who was just spotting everything. With the permission from his mom, he was allowed to join the pool circle with Spice Pool Club, for which he represented only for 3 seasons between 2010 to 13. He has also been a club monger in the country of Uganda, Simon, playing for Rock Catalina Pool Club and Hot Pool Club and Scrap Buyers Pool Club and Icon Pool Club and Mambole Pool Club and now Roxbury Pool Club. He was nicknamed by his fans when he did play with the Rock Catalina Pool Club as the computer, because they thought that every time he was in some kind of trouble in the match, he always updated his software and got a solution and played a shot which nobody saw coming. Has the ability to pot from short and long range, but beautifully moves the white ball around the table, being nicknamed the computer. A proud winner of the Pool Association of Uganda Kampala Open Pool Championship in the year 2016. The other accolade of the association he won was being the top scorer of the pool league the last time around it was held to completion in the year 2023 when he did play with Scrap Buyers Pool Club. For the association, he has also twice won the national team selection trials when the national team did prepare for the All Africa Pool Championships in 2019 and 2022 respectively. 2023 respectively in Zambia. Respectively in South Africa, Johannesburg and Mpumalanga. And a member of the national team, the Pool Cranes, from the year 2017 to present. The Hazard, on the contrary, was discovered in self-made style when his then manager in the year 2015, as a very young boy playing with Checkers Pool Club, only a substitute for them, did decide stubbornly to invite the whole country of Uganda to money matches against players like Sula Matova, the best players in the country at the time, Alfred Gumekiriza, Amos Ndiagumanawe, Jonah Turije, Fahad Sewankambo, then giant player, Uthman Bukenya, Ivan Kanyesije, amongst others, and he won most of them. Performance that preempted the national team select technical committee to invite him for selection trials when the national team did prepare for the All Africa Pool Championships. Performed well in the selection trials, became a member of the national team, and since then has never ever looked back. He has come to win tournaments, big and small. He has never won a tournament of the Pool Association of Uganda, but has won so many weekly comps like this one, so many money matches, has gotten so many fans supporting him and so many fans supporting against him because of his style on the table, playing so neatly, and some off-table antics, which some people don't like so much. He has played for Boat Pool Club, Takers Pool Club, and now Mbale Pool Club. He has also played semi-professional pool in the countries of South Africa and Zambia. The last time round that he did represent with the national team, he did end in the quarterfinals of the All Africa Pool Championships in 2022 at the Olympic and Youth Development Center, Lusaka, Zambia, after being taken down by Zambia's Victor Sinyinza. He has so many good friends on the table in terms of players, and some players he doesn't get along with so much, most especially Joseph Kasozi. And if we did have that one for a final, then the protagonists will not smile at all during and after the match. He is nicknamed the Truth, a name he gave to himself, because he says all other players are false. His playing style is the true style, and the player is the truth. And he is indeed truthfully playing so far, winning games he's supposed to win, and he's starting to win games he's supposed to lose. He has had the biggest margin of victory in the first round, which was the round of last 8, when he did take down Bwanika Mansour 11-1 after losing the first frame and then winning 11 in a row. As he goes 3-0 up, he inflicted the same exact pain on Sajemba Ibra. The last time we did have a creme de la creme 16-man comp that was organized at the home of Dice Lounge, his management team. In the first round, he did take down Ibrahim Sajemba 11-1. Simon is in danger. He must start winning, or else he must know that he's facing a guy who is in tip-top form. He has won 6 weekly comps this year, 5 money matches this year. And in those weekly comps, he has beaten Caesar thrice in the finals. At Dice Lounge, the 16 Creme de la Creme comp, at hashtag a 32-man monthly competition, and very recently at the Kansanga Amigos, a 32-man weekly comp. All of those finals did not end in deciders. We have another chance to witness a final like that one. Should Hazard win this match, and should Caesar win the next? Hazard is kind of seemingly being head started by himself because of how brilliant he's playing at the start, but also by computer how poorly he's playing at the start. Hazard 3 and Simon 0. Thanks for the correction, Proper Chando on YouTube. First round was raised to 9 and not 11. Thank you. Beautiful correction, and it's lovely to see that you are following. Alvin Chitaka, thank you for watching, and Fahad Eliziofa for the correction. Busani Elia. Yusuf Caesar is my favorite. Well, Goberela Bamba Agreement, thank you for watching. Ruben Hove. Simon Zimeo, thank you for watching. You think this one is a bad day for the computer? Sign that Hazard could run away with this one, but let's not write off the computer yet. For now, given how the first 3-4 games are going, I will have my money on Hazard to go through, and I believe that your money. The guy is queuing so well, and today he's having a calm look, calmer face, calmer approach to the game, but still queuing ever so well. And the good news is that today he is wearing his shoes. Yes, I know what Adam Ollivander is thinking about that. The guy did beat Caesar in a final the other week. Barefooted. He is now leading 4-0, winning. This is the 13th game in a row, in succession that he's winning in this competition. After 9 in a row against Hazard, he has now won 4 in a row against the computer. I don't know of so many players in Uganda, in East Africa, maybe not so many even on the African continent, who can just come and take a comp like this one in a very dominant fashion. If they are there, then Hazard is one of them. And how he's performing so far in this competition is a sign, it is a warning sign to the rest of the players who are only three, that he is here to mean business. Last time out that he was on the pool table in a comp, he won it, and he was not playing as good as he is playing today. The 16-man comp that happened on Wednesday, he missed it. I don't want to tell you the reason, but one side of my mind tells me that it has something to do with the fact that a player he doesn't like so much was part of the organizing committee. Sometimes I like the rivalry between these guys. And there is chance he could face that player later in the tournament. That's not what we are here for. We proceed with the game. The guy is starting to get some good amount of support from the generally silent crowd today. Watching here at Dick House in Kampala, we will need White Ball to move towards the top end of the table, and does it effortlessly but perfectly and beautifully, justifying his nickname, the truth. And while this one is game number 5, one in succession in this match, it is in totality game number 14 in the tournament in a row. And how many times do you see someone winning 14 straight games playing against fellow top players? Mansour was a victim in the first round. Simon is seemingly becoming another in the second round unless he starts to do something about this humiliation. Lokoma Hazard 5, Lugola Simon 0. Kasumba James is asking how a fellow player can be among the organizers. Sometimes that thing happens as Simon's misery continues to be compounded by fouling on the break. It is possible. By the way, sometime I played pool, not at a level any close to these guys, and yet I was among the organizers. The thing in this sport is that everybody who is involved, almost everybody who is involved in this game, is a player, including umpires, including organizers, including administrators, including fans. Everybody knows how to play. So someone can be a player and participate in the organization of a competition. But when he is playing, at the time that he is playing, he just has to surrender his powers as an organizer and remains as a player. And the guy who was part of the players, also part of the organizers in that when the competition was beaten, both of his lives did not go past the second round. And this match is being streamed on 2 platforms, Break and Finish Live Facebook and Break and Finish Live YouTube. Feel free to watch it, serving yourself with a platform of your choice. My name is Peter Chobe, based in the country of Uganda. My aim is to promote the sport while streaming live games of players, any players, African players that I can get access to. It's something that I've been doing. It's coming to 5 years. A real challenge it is, but a very, very, very beautiful challenge. Biggest motivation is passion. It is not done for a pay, but sometimes I find myself, even personally, benefiting some little things. Like today, one of our most fond viewers, Rachel Mbewe, Zambian, former player of the Zambian female national team, has just rewarded me with enough data for this tournament and maybe another tournament and maybe another. A beautiful gesture, but what is even more beautiful is how Hazard has won a sixth game in a row. Simon is almost not participating in this match. Hazard is almost playing alone. He needs a time break, Simon, just to cool Hazard down, just to stop his rhythm, just to put him under a little bit of pressure, just to breathe some fresh air, Simon, just to take some water, just to reflect and maybe try and win a game and another and another. Otherwise, this tournament is so far a hazardous show. Mamba Sesla is asking how much data you need in a comp like this one. For one comp streaming like for 10 hours, today's won't take too much data because it's only 80 men, but normally it is 32 players. Something in the region of between 20 to 25 gigabytes. Yeah, that one will do a competition, a comp for me. Here is Hazard. He has made me run short of words. He's making the viewers speechless. He's making the online viewers commentless. He's turning Simon into a spectator in a match he's involved as a player. He has had so many competitions, Hazard. He has reached the finals playing so well, winning the finals most of the time. But this one is a little bit more exceptional. 9 games straight against Mansour, and so far 6 against Simon, and yet he's going for a 7th. At least this time, from a Simon perspective, Hazard misses a shot. And could this be the turning point of the match? Maybe you never know. The fact that he has been so badly beaten in the first 6 games doesn't make Simon a bad player at all. He just has to show how good he is, and in real time. One of those guys, without a shadow of a doubt, the most skilled, Simon. He entertains while on table. He has been entertaining the country, the full fraternity, the continent for the last 13 years. But for today, he is not entertaining at all. He is out of sorts. For this match, he is a shadow of himself. Simon, it's a computer out of RAM, a computer that needs to be updated in terms of its software, a computer that is not having its day on. Taking on the guy who is playing and moving the white around like indeed the truth. Perfect pinpoint accuracy. Hazard 7, Simon nil. Coming live next, Joseph Kasozi, Caesar Chandiga. 1 minute hazard just to refresh and the game will proceed.
Yeah, you subscribe. The kind of Kazanyo Kaki and the Pira than no, no, Banyak orang kau lain kau
And I want to say clearly that I wish Simon wins the game. I also want to say clearly that what is unfolding in front of my eyes, I have never ever seen it. I have never seen a tournament of only top players, and then one of them wins 17 games unreplied, unresponded to. What Hazard is doing in this tournament, I am seeing for the very first time. Lost a frame against Bwanika Mansur, he won 9 in a row. Coming up against Simon, he has just won 8 in a row. Should he win this one, he would have won this match with a clean plate, with a clean sheet, without having lost a frame in a race As long as 11, will I beg your pardon, it is not one game to go. It's a race to 11. Forgive my forgetfulness. I still had in mind the rest of 9 matches that happened in the first round, but I wish Simon wins a game or two. The guy he's playing doesn't want to know. And if he's shooting like this, I'm starting to think that he's a big favorite, not just for this match, maybe for the tournament in its entirety. It seems most of the people watching the comment section are looking forward to something between Hazard and Caesar. But it is still possible for Simon to reach the final. Don't call me a witch when he does. Okay, if he does. And many of you, I will tell you that I told you. I'm joking. And Bazaar the West Wiz knows that I'm joking. Thomas Kachali, thank you for watching on Facebook. Charlie Wallets, Balulu Jimmy. You're asking what time Caesar is playing and against who? Caesar versus Kasozi. Is that match is coming immediately after this one, also to be streamed live on both platforms respectively, Break and Finish Live, Facebook and YouTube. Bold Makoka, thank you for watching. You say that Hazard is hazardous today. He's not just hazardous, he is the truth. Just some shots for Simon to demonstrate what he's made of as a player also. But I want to think that the damage has already been done. What Simon can concentrate now on is damage control. Nowadays he's a sorted player, not just a player. He owns the Q Masters Pool Arena with 4 quality pool tables in his hometown of Ntinda. What I love about that is the fact that he's not only employing himself but also an employer of other people, those who run the place. That's very beautiful when you see someone grow and that someone becomes that useful to the society, entertaining other members of the same society. The white ball he's having for his last year is a little bit suspect. He uses his potting prowess to sink that yellow to the corner pocket, gets white ball good enough only for the bank shot, for the double, maybe to the corner pocket, maybe to the center pocket, goes for the center pocket. This one is seeming like a miss. Yes, it is a miss and an unfortunate miss. You would think that Hazard has in his mind a mission to win 11 in a row. But the way this game now is, even Hazard playing the way he is, we can only wait. He can only see clearly one of the balls. Of course, the red ball closes to the white ball. It is portable to the corner pocket on the right of your screen. Should he do it? White ball remaining where the red ball is, he will be good enough for a ninth. He's taking his time, tipping, choking the tip of his cue stick, inspecting the table. He will take all this his time to aim. He is a guy on a mission. He's speaking to the fans to be very calm and cool, not move their hands around because they're distracting his focus. That's the reason for the little stop of the game. They will resume. He's as serious as someone who has not won any game and yet is looking for a ninth in a row. The guy is having the form of his life today, or will I say tonight. It's now not just 9 games won in a row against Simon, it is 18 games won in a row in the whole tournament against two players who have been finalists in Uganda's biggest competition, the CAR competition. 9-0. Simon doesn't even know that the match is still ongoing. He thought it was done. He wanted to congratulate Hazard for the win before the organizers told him that it is a race to 11. It's as if he has seen enough of this. It's as if he's tired of this kind of humiliation, as if he just wants to go home and try another day. Simon Dewala nil, Hazard Lokoma 9. It's one of those moments when whatever you try out is not working. Every time that you come close to winning a game, something just happens. One of those times when it is not your day. This is starting to seem like a day and a match that Simon will want to forget very, very, very quickly. Even when Hazard misses a shot, Simon doesn't exactly get a very good white. There's a chance that red ball crosses to the white ball. It is portable to the center pocket of the yellow. If you can also see one of the pockets that are in space, maybe he can pull one back here. What I love about him is the fact that he has just decided to play on. I've seen matches where players have considered when the match is still ongoing and they realize that it's not their day at all. Is he trying out a combination shot here? Is he in the kind of form, the kind of confidence for a combination shot, putting both red and yellow? And that shot, the thought, the execution, and the end result is a brief summary of Simon's performance in this match today.
No problem.
At least, Simon gets a chance this time, surely, to win a frame. Nine one. And it is the loudest hand clap I've had today for someone who is well supported, but people thought he could win. He could go 11 games down. For the record, he has won a frame. Okay, another game has been pulled back by the computer. 9 to go. He needs 9 games out of the next 10. Like 9 out of 10 when your opponent is hazard. This is where we say that you are doing too little and too late. Just watching this game by the side, but watching silently is Caesar. He will be mindful about his next opponent, Joseph Kasozi, who is also a very hard nut to crack. But he will be knowing that should he win his match in the semi-final, that Hazard will be his most likely opponent in tonight's final. And shout out to you, Opoku Mensa Kwabena. You think it will end Simon 11 and Hazard 9, so you are predicting that Simon is winning 9 games in a row. Okay, but you are laughing at yourself at the end of the day. Sebenban, you are watching from MPBA, Vietnam. Oops. Wow. Thank you for watching. Machavango. Jamathias, you say this is data wasting. It's not data wasting. Hazard is trying to win. Simon is trying to win. And probably you could have watched them longer had it been 6-6 instead of 9-2. Derek Maz, thank you for watching. You are bringing back those things of Caesar 21-2. Okay, Derek, that one has never happened. You're lying, eh? Alvin Shitaka, you are rightly saying that Hazard has a very good break. Not only is he breaking well, his opponents have also been not playing well enough. Most especially Mansour in the first match. But the guy has won 18 games in a row. Frankly speaking, in a tournament, I don't know if I have ever seen that before today. Guys watching on Facebook, if you can, just share the video to your friends, especially if your Facebook friends are pool lovers. But those who are watching on YouTube, please don't forget to like. YouTubers, please click the like button as Simon wins a third straight. The fans are kind of cheering him up, saying it is possible. If it is possible, if Simon wins this match, I will write a book about this. I frankly think this one is done and dusted. What he's doing is just to put the scoreline a little bit more respectable, put some respect on his name, win a few games back. 11-1 is a humiliation. 11-5 is just a victory. If Simon can win 2 games back as before Hazard wins 2, to 11-5, he will take it easy. I'll wait for the semi-final between Hazard and Caesar. From those 2 players, get an opponent in the 3rd place match and proceed with the match. He gets a chance to win a 4th as Hazard fouls on the break. Teacher Aston, please tell me if you are the Aston of UN Polarena. I just want to know if you are the Aston of UN Polarena before you say that Simon you think is going to win this one. First time break of the match, guys. Match shall be resuming in seconds from now as Hazard walks back to the table. Okay, although Simon is playing as if it is possible, for me personally, I'm refusing to believe that it's possible. But this game, this sport, this is why I call it a gift that never stops giving. 20 minutes ago, you could easily have predicted that this match will end 11-0. But wherever Simon has gotten that extra something to win him 5 games in a row against Hazard. It is the reason why I always come and stream, cut my sleep short, leave anything that I would have done, leave less time for other things, forego doing my professional work, what would have been, and then come to enjoy the stream and share my enjoyment with yourselves. Simon Nobola, 5, Hazard Lokoma, 0. And yet, once again, a dry break it is from Hazard. And who remembers the moment when Simon did not know that it was a race to 11, when he thought that it was a race to 9, then Hazard potted a ninth black in a row, and Simon unscrewed his cue, invited Hazard to congratulate him for the victory, only to be told by the official that the race is instead 11. Since then, Simon has won 5 games in a row. The rest, they say, is history. These two guys in the recent past, actually 2 of the players who have not been facing off very often. Actually, matches between the truth and the computer have been very few, and far between. I don't remember so many. Hazard has won so many comps this year. I don't exactly remember him facing Simon that much. But I just love both of them for their elaborativeness. The fact that they love to play pool the way pool is supposed to be played. Attacking with skill and flair and glamour and vigor. That's why both of them have so many highlights on my TikTok account, Peter Chove Live. That account on which I just put only the best action from these competitions. By the way, just yesterday, the guy who is called the pool coach, one of the most renowned TikTokers in the world from the USA, did reproduce a shot that Simon played around 3 months ago in Jinja, Eastern Uganda, tournament that was won by Caesar. He's a TikToker who likes to get a collection of pool shots from everywhere in the world, as he either collects them himself or they are gotten to him by pool fans around the world, and teaches the world of pool how that shot was played by the player in question. 3rd time this year that he is reproducing a shot from a Ugandan. The other 2 are Rashid Wagaba Dog City and the Apple Man. Kwa Bena Mensa Opoko, you predicted Simon will win 11-9. You thought you were being comical. Now you can say it with a little bit of seriousness. Personally, I don't believe Simon is winning. I've said it. Is just kind of opened up a little bit. The only bad ball he has, the red nearing the yellow, where yellow is in between red and white. If there is a clear path of the red ball to the corner pocket right of the screen, you would want to think that Simon would have it in himself to go for a 6 here. He has the white. What I don't know if he has is the passage of the red ball. He's also not so sure. That's why he's trying to make sure by looking very critical. He has to use very minimal energy to minimize the effect. If he misses, he did exactly that. Minimize the energy. nonetheless gives Hazard a chance to play, something which is sometimes dangerous. Hazard has opportunity to try and win this game with a combination shot. I believe that's why he's making himself ready for a big shot here. Combination shot, play the yellow near the red ball to the right of your screen. Put both yellow and red in follow motion, and the rest will be a formality. Hazard versus the yellow and the red. Here we go. It's a miss. It's a foul. It's advantage computer, surely a sixth here. And where even do you get the energy to win 6 in a row after losing 9 in a row? Proving that he is a special player, Simon Alula. While I said I don't ever remember a tournament where someone won 18 games in a row, I must have seen it today for the first time. I also don't remember so many times when Hazard won. Or will I say Hazard lost 6 games in a row? Simon has inflicted exactly that on him. Starting to look possible. I still think that Hazard is pretty much in a driving seat. 6 games to go. Simon needs 5 of them and Hazard 2. Simon has gotten himself in trouble. The shot before the last. He now has himself in a situation to play combination shot, both yellow and red, or else foul and lose the frame. The guy is producing magic when only magic can do. What is unfolding in front of my eyes is something I don't think I've ever seen before, even after being involved somehow in this game for the last 15 years or so. And it is continuing to unfold. A little bit difficult, but with the kind of confidence growing in the computer, you think it will not be a problem putting black ball to the center pocket. White ball will be safe. White is safe, black is in. 7-9.
Yongere bategeeza abasajja abali mu makkati bonna b'amaanyi.
Come on! Come on!
No problem, no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem.
Focus, focus, focus. Put me out. Come on, like this. Which one are you? Come on, boy, come on, boy, come on, boy. Next one, next one.
What are you, my brother? What a suit! Get your money and give me a suit.
Is it becoming realistic that the unthinkable is possible? What looked like a thumping of Simon by Hazard, what looked like a humiliation of the computer by the truth, as if the computer has updated its software to the effect that the truth is now becoming false. Hazard wants to play off two cushions, try to snooker Simon, who hide the white ball behind the black. Off 1, 2 cushions, 1, 2, perfect snooker. Perfect snooker. One of those shots which, as a player, you produce with the hope that even if your opponent finds their ball, they leave the white ball for you to put your black. The argument between the players is whether or not Hazard could see, has let Simon see any part of his red. In the end, they seem to have agreed that he has not, and Simon is trying to play a very little shot but off the cushion. He gets it all wrong. I don't think the idea was correct to try and put the ball, because it ends up giving the white ball away to Hazard. Maybe he will just found the cushion a little bit and leave the white ball in between the red and the cushion. It's a mistake that is costing him the frame. It is now 10-7, 4 games to go. Simon needs them all or else wait to play third place match. It is exactly for that reason that this guy was named the computer in the year 2014 when he was playing with the Rock Catalina Pool Club. Updating software when the software is a little bit down, producing a moment of magic when he needs some magic. In my opinion, he's already some kind of winner, irrespective of who wins this match. The guy went 8-9 nil down, and yet right now he has a chance to win this match for as long as he wins 2 more games in a row. Lobola Simon 9, Lokoma Hazard 10. Oh my God!
No problem. No problem, my brother. No problem. My brother, what is it? That's a minor thing. Just go with them. Go on. My brother, what is that? Where are you going? My brother, where are you going? Is this pushing the ball? Sorry.
What a game that this has been. Strengths, weaknesses, character, ability to take the lead, ability to come back, tested for both of the players. 9-0, Hazard leading at one time, and yet 9-10 it was after the next hour of the game. This, without a shadow of a doubt, the most entertaining match of the tournament so far. While Hazard is a winner, Simon will take a share of Hazard's victory. A winner in his own right. He was done and dusted with 30 minutes of 40 or 50 played, 9-0 down. And yet, after 1 hour, he seemed like someone who was about to make the favorite a winner in his own right. Coming live next, Kasozi versus Caesar.